Hi YouTubers, fellow CB radio enthusiasts. There you are, that's something different for you, isn't it? I'm on the 2-7. I've been calling out. There's someone coming back. It's another Charlie Tango member with a bleep, but as yet I've not been able to sort of decipher who it is. But I'll put out a few more calls and see what comes of it. CQ, this is 26 Charlie Tango 318 mobile, QRZ. Yeah, the Charlie Tango station that was calling a minute ago with the Roger bleep, I'm not sure if you're still there, but I'm about 5 or 6 miles from where I was, so if you can hear me at all, give it another try, over. No, dead as dead. There is 2 people on 285. I'm not really sure who they are, so let's have a listen on there.
What, is the Icon 7000 he's got? Yeah, Roger. Oh yeah, that's all.
I recognise him now. That's Paul.
Yeah, I think so, mate. I don't know if he's got the waterfalls and all that on there, but you know, I've looked it up and it does look nice little looking radio, not too big either. Well, you know what John's like for tinkering about with radios. He's probably got the waterfall and everything on it at the minute.
I'll see if I can get on the side of these 2.
Yeah, I was quite happy with that one. It's 2 o'clock anyway. Middle East there. Yeah, not too bad at all, mate. I was quite happy with that. Yeah, Roger 30.
I'm coming up to my noisy area. So rather than put you through all the racket, I'll just turn the rig down for a minute so I can adjust the camera a little bit. My camera mount has turned up. Deb texted me. I read the text when I left work, so my camera mount's turned up. It's just like a little, if I want a better word, it's like a little, I don't know, like a little block of aluminium with a hole in the bottom, and it's got like a ball and socket on the top that you can screw into your camera and lock. I'm going to use that as some sort of mount for this camera, because I don't know if you lot know, but I basically put this camera on the dashboard on a towel that I fold up. Sometimes you might have noticed the towel, you know, just in front to the bottom of the screen. So all going well, I can make myself a proper little mount that sits on the dash. I may well sort of get something to velcro it down, you know, because it's only an old car. I'm not worried about a bit of, you know, whatever. But anyway, let's past me noisy bit. Let's see what's going on.
Face up, just the face up on your duck. You don't take it off now when you go out of that. Oh yeah, that's right, they are. Yeah, it's got a little tiny cable in it. But you can buy an extension cable, and you can get
I'm
that.
not sure who that is, but they're twice as strong as Paul.
You know, got a head unit and that sort of body, so yeah. All clever stuff, but I don't like the way the cable's sort of plugged in the side. It does my head in. It looks like the wires are going to fall out in a minute. Yeah, Roger that. I like the cables that, like the mic cables that play.
Go round about, I have to put my hand on the camera in case it all slides across the dashboard.
It goes in the main unit of the radio, you know.
Maybe someone might want to moan and say how dangerous that is.
You know, that supplies everything, basically. It's a weird one.
Well, let's give it large and see if I can get
radio, I suppose. Not a bad little radio. The thing I love about Kenwood is the automatic tuner, you know, it's just pressing the button there.
Charlie Tango 318 mobile. Oh, I got in. Yeah, Paul, hello mate. Who are you chatting to? I can hear the other station. He's pretty strong to me.
Yeah, hang on a minute, I'll give you a Foreman.
Yeah, Paul, I'm not sure what you meant there, but I heard you say something about George Foreman.
Yeah, I just powered up the boat a bit. I just give it a bit more George Foreman.
Oh, I see. Who are you chatting to, Paul?
Yeah, we got Rob out there and we got Eric out there at the minute.
Oh, okay, mate. Hello, Rob. How are you, mate?
Yeah, it's Dave, mate. Yeah, not so bad, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, all good, all good. Just finished work. It's been a long old day today. But I wondered who you was. I didn't recognise your voice, in all honesty. I should have done, because we spoke a couple of times now. But you're strong. You're a lot stronger than what Paul is. But I think you've got some height, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, well, I've got a little bit more right. I'm only on gas mark 1 as well.
Aye, doing good, mate, doing good. Anyway, listen, you two carry on. I'll sort of call back in when I'm a little bit closer.
Alright, mate. Yeah, where are you, Steve, by the way?
About a quarter of a mile away from Junction 8. Not actually on the motorway, but I'm heading towards it.
Oh, Roger. Down in Hertfordshire there, yeah?
Yeah, the MLMs did turn off.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Yeah. Alright, mate. We'll listen out for you, Steve, yeah?
Okay, mate. Yeah, catch you in a bit, Rob. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I love that Roger plate. It's really nice.
Yeah, my friend said that. She said, oh, I want you to sell me that plate. I said, you can have it, but you have to have the rig with it.
Oh, yeah, definitely, mate.
Right, you two carry on. I'll call in when I'm a bit nearer.
Okay, mate, yeah. Back to you there, Paul. He's falling off of his perch, don't you, Rob?
Oh yeah, I forgot old Eric's out there as well. Oh, he's got his Roger bleep on. I better turn the volume down. But there you go, boys. It's sort of, or boys and girls, should I say. That's the latest. I'm not working tomorrow, so I may well find myself trotting up the local hill, depending on what replies I'll get on Facebook. Just rather than just go up there blind, I might sort of ask on CB Radio Europe, you know, hint hint, get your asses on there. And because I've not got a home base, it'd just be handy to find out what is going on the band, you know, so at least I'll be sort of pre-warned. It might even help decide what rig to put in the car. Anyway, it's only going to be me, Rob and Paul, but you know, it's another day, another contact. We're on it every night, and just of late, when I come out of work, turn the rig on, bang, there's someone there. It's either Fred, Paul, Rob, Eric, Steve or John. And we've also got a new station. His name's Darren. He's just fired up. He's an old-time CB back from the 80s come 90s. So yeah, we've got a small peppering of people coming back on, plus the existing people as well. So yeah, I'm well chuffed. And this morning I got talking to Barry. You would have seen him in a video about 6 months ago. Chatted to him in the morning before I got talking to Dave from St Albans regularly. Anyway, chatting to Barry, and I said, look, you know, I'm going to start losing you a bit here, you know, catch you later, you know, see you later, mate. He went off to make his cup of tea, just reaching for the off button on the rig. One line for a radio check, I hears. So goes back to this guy, and it was a mobile. So, you know, if I'd have hit the off button 2 seconds earlier, I'd never heard the guy. He'd obviously been listening. His name was Dave, and he's just applied for the Charlie Tango call sign. I said to him, you know, look me up on YouTube and all the rest of it. So there you go. If your rig ain't on, you're not going to get them contacts, you know. All my regular subscribers, all know the score. Most of them, or most of us, are regular CBers, but there is people that pop in, find the video, you know, and that advice really is to you guys. If you've got a rig, you're not having a lot of joy of it, you know, keep plugging at it, because there's probably someone else within your catchment, you know, under the umbrella of your signal, having the same experiences. You know, you just got to bump into each other, and then hopefully you get like a regular sort of meeting going on. And if you do talk to someone just sort of off the cuff, you know, and they say, oh, why, you know, I never hear no one on, before you sort of say goodbye, arrange to meet again at a certain time, you know, because otherwise you'll find you know, that rig, you won't be turning it on, it'll end up on eBay or something, or even worse, in the dustbin. I think you get the picture anyway. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already, you know. Appreciate it. Catch you later.